What's up everybody, Zulu here. It's the end of the night on Saturday night, and today was an awesome day. There were several online music festivals through Twitch and Facebook that were amazing, and all the music was really good. It's a bunch of what are normally top line artists that you'd have to pay $60, $70 to see back to back to back for 24 hours straight. It was crazy. I didn't watch all 24 hours, obviously. I've been up for about 18, but it was nuts, and the live sets this evening were amazing. So I want to thank, I don't think they'll ever watch this, but Island Bluestone, Dave Dresden, and then the folks at Beatport are just putting out amazing music, and it's really helping people like me who miss going to clubs and listening to this music live. It's helping us really get through this, and so happy to support them. I've subscribed to their channels. But if you're a fan of music at all, I would definitely check out what your favorite artists are doing, because I've heard of other folks doing like sets from their living rooms, like playing some of their songs into a camera, stuff like that. It's really using the power of music to both support the artists because they can't tour, but then also just they're helping us because, for those of us that music is a big part of our life, it's really hard to be missing out on that, and being able to use the internet to do that or to enjoy that still during this time is just an awesome experience. So I know I've beat that horse to death, but I have to say every time it's just so good. Can't thank these guys enough for doing it, guys and gals. In WoW, we did well, but it's starting to look like we need to recruit a fifth person, because I've got 4 very dedicated people that are on the vast majority of nights, and then our tank will be on, and then will just suddenly disappear with no warning. He won't text me, he won't let us know he has to leave and he's not coming back. I understand that he's going through some personal things, but the communication needs to be there. If you can't be on, if something happens, I just need to know what's going on. It's a lot like work, right? Like you're totally excused from work if you have an emergency or something is going on that's more important. But in this situation where this needs to be a priority somewhere in your life, I just feel like it's not a priority for him. So I spent a large part of today tanking keys instead of healing keys, bouncing between a couple of my different characters. I do think that the warrior has the most to offer. I think the Death Knight is awesome and fun to play and can do some really interesting things and can survive when the healer is dead and things like that. I've managed to live through some pulls, like just due to my self-sustain, which is awesome. But not having an AoE stun in the group is a bit of a mess. So if we had a Demon Hunter, I think we could survive with a Death Knight or a Druid tank, but we need some type of AoE stun for some of these packs to not just interrupt them, like you could do a mass incapacitate like a Druid, but to actually stop the incoming damage for a certain period of time. So we'll see. I think the big thing is just deciding which character to do dailies on so that I can start gathering visions and things for my cloak, and the Nyalotha essences, Echoes of Nyalotha, to be able to buy essences, which you would have to dedicate dailies to and run keys and things like that. So the team's feeling good. The ones that I did tank, we timed pretty handily, even the ones that we've had trouble with before. So I think having me in the tank role is it puts our group in a good position to perform well. That being said, if our tank is online, it does feel like he's going to want to tank. I'm going to want him to tank because I want this to feel like we're a 5 team. But right now it really feels like 4 people, and the 5th person has just got other stuff going on in his life. So that's pretty much it for now. I'm looking forward to tomorrow. It looks like there's more amazing live music, and everyone's going to be online again to practice, so we can start pushing more keys as our group does more and more damage, which is awesome. It's starting to feel like people are really figuring their classes out, figuring the dungeons out, and it's helping us perform better and better. So that is the good news. The bad news is it feels like we need to start up recruitment for a 5th person, and potentially I need to swap roles. So we'll see how that goes. Not really feeling stressed. I do think we definitely missed the first cup. The tournament realm went live and registration expired 2 Fridays ago. So we're really looking to shoot for the next cup, which is going to be the cup number 2 for the MDI this summer. We would have one more chance after that to qualify if we don't make it, but I think it'll be a fun opportunity for us, but we just really need to start pushing higher keys. So that's going to be the goal for tomorrow. Going to wake up early, going to do my exercise, all of that, and then going to hit Warcraft pretty hard. So That's it for me. I hope everyone's staying safe out there, and thank you so much for watching.